Imagine receiving a beautifully wrapped gift, its ribbons shimmering under the light, promising joy and wonder. But what if, hidden within its folds, lies a consequence you never anticipated? In a world where every gift seems like a gesture of kindness, it's startling to discover that not all presents come with good intentions or positive outcomes. Today, we're peeling back the layers of tradition and expectation to reveal a truth often overlooked. Some gifts, no matter how innocently given or received, carry with them the potential for unforeseen harm. This journey isn't about fostering fear or distrust. Rather, it's about empowering you with the knowledge and insight to navigate the complex terrain of gift-giving and receiving. By understanding which gifts to graciously decline, you're not just protecting yourself, you're preserving the essence of your path, ensuring that each step you take is aligned with your destiny and true well-being. Let's start on this enlightening exploration together, uncovering the 6 gifts that, under any conditions, you should consider twice before accepting. In the landscape of life, where every choice weaves the tapestry of our destiny, there are 6 gifts that stand out, not for the beauty they present, but for the lessons they carry. These gifts, often wrapped in the guise of goodwill, hold within them a power that could veer us off our intended path. Let's gently unravel these gifts, understanding their essence and the hidden impact they may have on our lives. The first gift is that of unsolicited advice. It comes from those who mean well, aiming to guide us. Yet, it can cloud our judgment, steering us away from our inner voice and intuition. It teaches us the value of trusting our own decisions and the importance of discerning which voices to let into our hearts. Next, we encounter the gift of excessive praise. While it boosts our ego momentarily, it can detach us from reality, creating a facade that we struggle to maintain. It underscores the importance of self-awareness and the pursuit of authenticity over approval. The third is the gift of material wealth without effort. This gift, though seemingly a shortcut to happiness, often leads to a lack of appreciation for hard work and the journey towards achieving our dreams. It highlights the beauty of perseverance and the satisfaction found in earning our successes. Conditional love presents itself as a gift wrapped in affection, yet it demands that we change or compromise our true selves for acceptance. It teaches us the power of unconditional love and the freedom found in being loved for who we truly are. Fifth is the gift of immediate gratification, offering fleeting pleasure at the cost of long-term fulfillment. It reminds us of the virtue of patience and the depth of joy found in waiting for the right time and the right reasons. The gift of a single perspective. This gift narrows our view of the world, limiting our understanding and empathy. It opens our eyes to the richness of diversity and the growth that comes from accepting multiple viewpoints. Each of these gifts, in their own way, carry a warning, a lesson on the journey to understanding ourselves and shaping our destinies. They remind us that the most precious gifts are those that allow us to grow, to love, and to live authentically. In the tapestry of human connections, gifts are threads that bind us, symbols of affection, celebration, and sometimes, of tradition. They are extensions of our feelings, tangible representations of our thoughts for one another. Yet within this beautiful exchange lies a paradox. Some gifts, despite their positive intent, carry the potential to lead us toward unintended paths, sometimes veering us into realms of complexity and challenge we never anticipated. Consider the historical tale of the Trojan horse, a gift that led to the downfall of Troy. What appeared as a gesture of surrender was, in fact, a cleverly disguised act of deception. This ancient story serves as a potent reminder that not all gifts are what they seem. In more personal realms, a gift given with the expectation of reciprocity can burden a relationship, turning a simple gesture into a transaction, eroding the purity of the connection. There are also gifts that, while given in kindness, can inadvertently impose the giver's desires or aspirations onto the receiver. A classic example is that of a parent gifting a child with a path of education or career that reflects the parent's unfulfilled dreams rather than the child's own passions and interests. Such gifts, though wrapped in the hope of providing opportunity, can lead to a life pursued not out of desire but obligation, a path marked not by joy but by the weight of living up to another's expectations. In the realm of friendships and love, Gifts can sometimes mask ulterior motives, serving as Trojan horses in our personal lives. A gift given too soon or with too much extravagance can overwhelm, creating an imbalance in the relationship. It can set a precedent, a silent expectation for what is to come, potentially leading to discomfort and strain. The paradox of harmful gifts challenges us to look beyond the surface, to consider the impact of our gestures not just in the moment, but in the ripples they create in the ponds of our lives. It invites us to give not just with our hands but with our hearts, ensuring that our gifts are not just well-intended, but also well-aligned with the well-being and true desires of those we care for. In our journey through life, we encounter gifts in various forms, some tangible, resting in the palms of our hands, and others intangible, resonating within the chambers of our hearts. The distinction between literal and metaphorical gifts reveals the breadth and depth of how we give and receive, showcasing the diverse ways in which we express care, love, and support. Literal gifts, those we can touch, see, and hold, range from the simplicity of a handwritten letter to the complexity of a family heirloom passed down through generations. These gifts often carry the weight of thought, effort, and sometimes a piece of history. A book, for example, is not just a collection of pages, but a gateway to new worlds, perspectives, and dreams. It's a physical manifestation of the desire to share knowledge, to ignite imagination, and to connect deeply with another's soul. On the flip side, metaphorical gifts are those that cannot be confined to a box or wrapped with a ribbon. They are the gifts of time, presence, and understanding. Consider the gift of listening, truly listening, to someone who needs to be heard. This act, though devoid of physical substance, can lift spirits, heal wounds, and forge a bond that no material gift could match. It's a testament to the power of giving something of oneself, an offering of personal resources that are as precious as they are priceless. The gift of forgiveness is another profound metaphorical offering. It doesn't reside on a shelf, nor does it sparkle under a light, but its impact illuminates the darkness, freeing both the giver and the receiver from the chains of the past. Forgiveness clears the path for new beginnings, for growth, and for peace that surpasses all understanding. Both literal and metaphorical gifts have their place in the tapestry of our interactions, each carrying its own value and significance. The beauty lies not in the nature of the gift, but in the intention behind it, in the recognition of its potential to touch a life, to alter a course, to inspire a soul. As we navigate the rivers of relationships and connections, let us be mindful of the gifts we choose to give, ensuring they are not just received with the hands but felt with the heart. In the intricate dance of life, where each step leads us down myriad paths, there are stories that serve as beacons, guiding us through the fog of decision-making. Among these are tales of individuals who, in accepting certain gifts, found themselves on journeys they never intended, their experiences serving as profound lessons on the impact of seemingly benign gestures. One such narrative unfolds with a young artist, gifted with a scholarship from a prestigious but strict institution, a gift that promised to unlock doors to a world of opportunities. Yet, as the days turned to months, the artist realized the gift was a golden cage, constraining creativity rather than nurturing it. The scholarship, while a privilege, forced a compromise between authenticity and conformity, illustrating the delicate balance between seizing opportunities and staying true to one's essence. Another tale speaks of a community that received a generous donation to build a well. Initially hailed as a savior's gift, it later emerged that the well's placement had been chosen without consulting local wisdom, leading to water scarcity in neighboring areas. This gift, intended to bring life, inadvertently sowed division, highlighting the importance of collaboration and understanding in philanthropy. Then there's the story of a young couple, bestowed with an all-expenses-paid wedding by their families. A dream come true for many, but for them, it became a source of stress. The gift came with strings attached, demands that their special day reflect the desires of their benefactors rather than their own. What was meant to be a celebration of love became a performance, a reminder that gifts affecting personal milestones should honor the recipient's wishes, not overshadow them. These stories, each unique in their unfolding, share a common thread: the realization that gifts can carry weight beyond their initial promise. They can shape lives, alter relationships, and impact communities, serving as reminders that the true value of a gift lies not in its lavishness, but in its alignment with the recipient's needs, dreams, and values. As we traverse the rich landscape of giving and receiving, let these stories illuminate our choices, encouraging us to offer gifts that empower rather than encumber, that celebrate individuality and foster unity, paving the way for a future where every gift is a stepping stone to greater understanding and harmony. In the symphony of life, every note holds the potential to harmonize or to disrupt. Similarly, when we find ourselves recipients of gifts that carry unintended consequences, it's crucial to remember that the power to restore harmony lies within us. It's not the acceptance of such gifts that defines our journey, but our response to them. If you've accepted a gift that's begun to weigh heavy on your heart, the first step is acknowledgement. Recognize the discomfort it brings without casting judgment on yourself or the giver. This awareness is the foundation upon which change can be built. Communication plays a pivotal role in counteracting the effects of such gifts. If possible, have an open and honest dialogue with the giver. Share your feelings and the impact of the gift, not as an accusation but as an expression of your truth. This can not only alleviate personal strain but also deepen mutual understanding. Seeking guidance is another powerful step. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a professional, discussing your situation with someone can provide new perspectives and solutions. Sometimes the way forward is obscured by our proximity to the problem, and an external viewpoint can illuminate the path. Taking actionable steps to realign with your values is essential. If a gift has led you astray, consider ways to return to your chosen path. This might mean setting new boundaries, redirecting your efforts, or even letting go of the gift if it represents a significant barrier to your peace and well-being. Practice gratitude and forgiveness. Gratitude for the lessons learned, for they contribute to your growth, and forgiveness for yourself and the giver, as a means to release any lingering negativity. These acts of kindness towards oneself can transform the energy surrounding the situation, facilitating healing and closure. As you navigate the complexities of gifts that challenge, remember that each step you take towards resolution is a testament to your strength and resilience. With thoughtful action and a heart aligned with your deepest truths, you can transcend the challenges, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and understanding. In the rich mosaic of human interactions, the act of giving and receiving gifts is nuanced, colored by intentions, relationships, and circumstances. While we've navigated the waters of gifts best declined, it's essential to recognize that life's canvas is not painted in black and white. The decision to accept or refuse a gift is deeply personal, intertwined with the fabric of our values, experiences, and the unique context of each offering. There are moments when a gift, initially perceived as fraught with potential harm, may carry within it an opportunity for reconciliation, growth, or understanding. In these instances, our intuition becomes our most trusted guide, whispering insights that logic alone cannot provide. It encourages us to look beyond the surface to see the possibility of transformation and healing that may come from engaging with the gift in a manner aligned with our truth. Consider the scenario of a strained family relationship, where a gift might initially seem like an unwelcome obligation or a reminder of past grievances. Yet, under certain circumstances, accepting such a gift could open the door to dialogue, offering a bridge over troubled waters, a step towards mending fences. Here, the context of our personal journey and the nuances of our relationships play a crucial role in guiding our decision. The dance of discernment also involves recognizing when a gift, even one laden with challenges, aligns with a greater purpose or serves a higher good. A scholarship that demands moving away from home, for example, might carry the promise of growth and new horizons. In weighing its acceptance, we consider not just the immediate implications but the broader impact on our aspirations and dreams. In every decision, there is power in pausing, in taking a breath to connect with our inner compass. This moment of reflection allows us to sift through the noise, to listen for the harmony between our actions and our deepest selves. It reminds us that in the symphony of life, we are both the composers and the conductors, with the freedom to choose which notes to play and which to let fall away. As we tread the path of discernment, let us hold space for grace and flexibility, understanding that the journey is as much about the steps we take as it is about the ones we choose not to. In the end, it's the wisdom of our hearts, informed by our experiences and guided by our intuition, that shapes the melody of our lives, turning each decision, each acceptance or refusal, into a note of our unfolding song. Navigating the delicate art of declining a gift, especially when it comes from a place of kindness, requires a blend of grace, empathy, and honesty. It's a dance of preserving the bond between giver and receiver, while honoring the truth of one's own feelings and circumstances. Herein lies an opportunity to strengthen relationships through the authenticity and care with which we communicate. The first step in this respectful exchange is to express genuine appreciation for the thought and effort behind the gift. A simple, heartfelt acknowledgement can go a long way in affirming the value of the relationship and the kindness of the gesture, setting a foundation of positivity for the conversation. Transparency, when tempered with kindness, can bridge understanding between you and the giver. Share your reasons for declining the gift in a way that reflects your respect for their generosity. Whether it's due to personal principles, practical reasons, or a commitment to minimalism, explaining your perspective invites the giver into your world, fostering deeper connections through shared insights. In situations where it feels appropriate, suggest an alternative that aligns more closely with your values or current needs. Perhaps instead of a physical gift, you would cherish a shared experience or a donation to a cause close to your heart. This approach not only maintains the spirit of giving, but also guides it in a direction that enriches both parties. Empathy plays a crucial role in this exchange. Remember that the act of giving is laden with vulnerability. The giver extends a part of themselves in the offering. Acknowledge this vulnerability with sensitivity, assuring them that your decision is not a reflection of your feelings towards them, but a matter of personal conviction or circumstance. Reaffirm your appreciation for the relationship itself. Let the giver know that your connection is treasured, far beyond any material exchange. It's the mutual respect, understanding, and shared moments that truly enrich your bond. This affirmation can transform a moment of refusal into a testament to the strength and depth of your relationship. In mastering the art of declining gifts with grace, we cultivate a garden of relationships rooted in mutual respect and genuine connection. It's a testament to the idea that, even in refusal, there lies an opportunity to weave stronger, more authentic ties with those around us. In an era marked by rapid transformations and a global reawakening to the values of sustainability, authenticity, and interconnectedness, the act of giving and receiving gifts has taken on new dimensions. Today, more than ever, our choices reflect not just personal preferences, but also broader commitments to the well-being of our planet and society. This heightened awareness brings to the forefront the significance of being judicious in our acceptance of gifts, making it a reflection of our times. The digital age has ushered in an era of unprecedented connectivity, where the exchange of gifts can transcend physical boundaries, yet it also calls for a discerning eye. With the rise of online platforms and social media, the visibility of our choices and their impacts has magnified, underscoring the importance of aligning those choices with our personal and collective values. In this context, the gifts we accept become symbolic of the ideologies we endorse, from environmental stewardship to ethical consumerism. Societal shifts towards minimalism and a decluttered lifestyle have further spotlighted the essence of thoughtful gift-giving and receiving. As more individuals strive to curate their lives with intention, the relevance of discerning which gifts to welcome into our spaces has never been more pronounced. This movement invites us to consider the longevity and utility of the gifts we receive, encouraging a culture of meaningful rather than materialistic exchange. The global push for sustainability and ethical practices in manufacturing and commerce has also influenced our approach to gifts. With an increasing awareness of the environmental and social footprints of products, the decision to accept a gift becomes an opportunity to advocate for practices that honor our planet and its inhabitants. It challenges us to think deeply about the origins of the gifts we receive, the resources they consume, and the lives they touch along the way. Moreover, the current societal emphasis on mental health and well-being adds another layer to the conversation around gifts. In recognizing the impact of material overload on our psychological space, the choice to accept or decline a gift becomes a matter of preserving our mental sanctuaries and ensuring that what we bring into our lives serves to uplift rather than overwhelm. In these times of change, the act of gift acceptance has evolved into a gesture of profound significance. It invites us to be mindful stewards of our spaces, advocates for a healthier planet, and champions of a more thoughtful and connected society. Through the lens of current trends and events, each gift we choose to accept or respectfully decline becomes a testament to our values and a step towards the future we aspire to create. In the journey of life, where each decision is a brushstroke on the canvas of our destiny, the gifts we choose to accept hold the power to shape our path in profound ways. These choices, seemingly small in the moment, are threads woven into the tapestry of our existence, each carrying the potential to alter the course of our story. It is here, in the quiet moments of decision, that we must consider not only the immediate joy a gift may bring, but also its long-term impact on our life's narrative. Accepting a gift without reflection is akin to setting sail without a compass. What appears as a favorable wind may indeed lead us into uncharted waters, far from our intended destination. Consider the allure of a high-paying job offer, a gift in its own right, which promises financial security but demands long hours away from family or a role that misaligns with our core values. The immediate gain, tempting as it may be, could gradually erode the richness of personal relationships and inner peace, leaving us adrift in a sea of success but devoid of fulfillment. Similarly, the acceptance of a gift that flatters the ego can set us on a path where the pursuit of external validation overshadows the quest for genuine self-improvement and authenticity. Like Icarus flying too close to the sun, we risk falling from our heights not because our wings were not strong, but because they carried us in pursuit of an illusion, a reflection of worth that was never ours to claim. These gifts, with their seductive veneer of immediate gratification, often come at a cost, demanding a piece of our essence, our time, or our freedom in exchange. The decision to accept, then, becomes a balancing act, weighing the scales of present delight against future well-being. It invites us to ask, does this gift serve the person I aspire to be? Or does it tether me to a version of myself I seek to evolve from? As we navigate this landscape of choices, let us be guided by the light of foresight, looking beyond the horizon to the long-term implications of our decisions. Let us remember that true gifts are those that nurture our growth, align with our deepest truths, and inspire us to walk our path with integrity and purpose. In this way, the gifts we choose to welcome into our lives not only enrich our present, but also illuminate our journey forward, ensuring that each step we take is in harmony with the destiny we dream of. In the grand tapestry of our lives, where every choice is a thread interwoven with our destiny, the identification of certain gifts as perilous beacons is not a caution born of cynicism, but a wisdom forged through observation and understanding. These specific gifts, flagged for their hidden thorns, were selected not to instill fear, but to arm us with the knowledge to navigate the complex waters of human relations with greater awareness and care. The rationale behind marking these gifts as dangerous stems from their potential to divert us from our authentic paths, to cloud our judgment, or to burden us with obligations that dim the light of our true selves. It's the recognition that what shines brightly on the surface may cast long shadows, obscuring the richness of our journey with distractions or detours that lead us away from the essence of who we are and the dreams we harbor. This discernment invites us to look beyond the immediate allure of a gift, to question its alignment with our values, its resonance with our soul's aspirations, and its role in the narrative we wish to author for our lives. It's a call to honor the depth of our relationships by choosing gifts that reflect a genuine understanding and respect for each other's unique path and purpose. As we stand at the crossroads of giving and receiving, let us do so with open hearts and minds, guided by the light of discernment and the wisdom of experience. Let us gift with intention, choosing offerings that uplift, inspire, and affirm the journey of those we hold dear. And in receiving, let us do so with grace, viewing each gift through the lens of empathy and insight, appreciating the gesture while staying true to the compass of our deepest truths. In this dance of exchange, let the gifts we share be not just tokens of affection, but catalysts for growth, bridges of connection, and affirmations of mutual respect and understanding. For it is through the art of mindful giving and receiving that we weave the golden threads of meaningful relationships, crafting a tapestry that reflects the beauty, complexity, and richness of our shared human experience. As we draw the curtains on our exploration of the nuanced world of gifts, we've journeyed through the hidden dimensions of giving and receiving, unearthing the wisdom nestled within. We've discovered that not all gifts are mere tokens of affection, but can be laden with implications that ripple through the fabric of our lives, urging us to tread with awareness and intention. From the Trojan horses in our midst to the gifts that align more with the giver's desires than our own, we've seen how the act of accepting can sometimes lead us astray from our authentic paths. Yet, in this journey, we've also found the keys to navigating this landscape. Through the power of discernment, the grace of honest communication, and the strength found in staying true to our core. This dialogue between us is not just about caution, but about empowering each other to make choices that enrich our lives and deepen our connections. It's a call to accept the wisdom of thoughtful giving and receiving, ensuring that each gift we exchange is a reflection of understanding, respect, and genuine affection. As we move forward, let us carry with us the insights gleaned, allowing them to guide our steps as we weave the tapestry of our relationships. Let every gift we give and receive be a testament to the depth of our connections, a mirror of our shared humanity, and a building block of the destiny we envision for ourselves. And so, I invite you, dear viewers, to join me in this journey of mindful gifting, to choose with heart and wisdom, and to shape our destinies with the power of our choices. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into living with intention and purpose. Together, let's build a world where every gift is a beacon of light on our shared path to fulfillment and understanding.